Okay, it is Wednesday. It's 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening. It just started raining again, but we're going to the concrete jungle tonight. But one thing I wanted to do before we go is begin tearing this panel down and finding out what's in there. I'm just eager to break into it and find out what we got. So I just spent the last few minutes trying to find all the correct bits that I need to actually take this thing apart. I think I got the majority of them, so diving right into this, let's take it apart. Yeah. Anything with a Phillips bit, I'm going to hit first. Okay. Okay. All right. I just clipped all the wires off the top of this thing. Those are risers underneath these little plastic caps. So currently right now we're looking at like 7 or 8 different bits that's needed to take this apart. That's a lot. Ah, yeah, that's tin shred. Now we're opening it up a little bit. Another board. And then there is the power modules right there, and then below those power modules is going to be the aluminum heatsink. The transformer's over in this direction somewhere, but we're working on opening it all up. I think we got some stuff apart now. Yep, it's copper. It's heavy. This is all copper bus bar and pieces and parts. This is good. I was hoping it'd be a reason why it was, you know, really heavy. This thing is 207.5 pounds. Number 2. Number 2. Nice. This is copper. Okay, these are popping off easy. That's all copper. Good. That's better. Okay, now we got a bunch of risers we can take off of this. These are free. Sweet. Here. Those are all magnetic, these risers. Okay. I'm not intentionally taking my time with this. This is actually, for me, this is actually time consuming, this one. But I think it's gonna pay off. We got a nice pile of copper down there, so. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, I got one more over here. Oh yes, we got that loose. Capacitors, my guess. No, we gotta cut those. Yep, just 4 of them. These are also good copper on those. Oof. Those should smack out easily. Oh yeah, they did. Copper. Oh. At this point, this thing's really starting to look bare. We're about to find out what kind of transformer and what kind of heat sink it is. That's gonna pop the fan off. It's got a cast aluminum housing on it. We can scavenge that quite easily. Okay. Try to pry it apart a little bit. There we go. Okay. Here's a transformer. I thought the transformer was on the other side for some weird reason. There's the wires leading to the transformer. Let's tip it up this way. Right here. It wants us to get that off. Okay. I see. Here it is. Yeah. Thank God. That's a ton of screws to get this one apart. Okay, so holy smokes, guys. I think that transformer is like this long. There's one end right here, and they come way over here, and then there's one end right there. Right? This might actually be a really good I hope that's copper. we'll make another transformer teardown video like the last one. It's kind of starting to look like it might be that type. Oh. Okay, heat sink. Oh. Nah, I don't know. Look. There's one there, and then I guess there's got to be one on the other side. I guess there's 2 transformers inside of this thing. That's interesting. Whoa! Okay, so that's the biggest capacitor I've ever seen. That thing's a monster. Alright. Yeah, they're like, ask Ken about this one, you know. Oy! I've never seen one set up like this before. That's different. I'm hoping to get this all tore down and have all the ingredients set right here and ready for the next time we show up here at the bench. I'm just trying to get a head start on the scrap that we have here, so I stay on top of the scrap that we have here. It, you know, I process it and then I make videos about it, and then I go out and I go get more, and then it builds up and I don't ever get a chance to unbury myself. That's what I've been working so hard toward. I got a couple of big holes I made with the scrap there and there, and it is starting to free up a lot, but the stuff's coming in fast because it's springtime. Springtime, usually they throw out the biggest majority of things, and that's something I don't want to miss out on, obviously. So I'm just really, I'm hoping that I'm able to get this done, and then I'm able to get back inside to create the rest of my video edit and upload. And that's probably one of the main reasons, like, you guys probably been noticing my thumbnails have been looking different lately. You're right, they are a little bit different, and the biggest difference to me is that I'm using tools that are offered to me by YouTube to help me create the frustrating sit down work portion, like editing, like title, descriptions, thumbnails. I am receiving help from a YouTube tool, obviously, and I'm just using the tools that the platform is giving me to make my life easier, so I'm actually able to complete a topic here at the workbench, actually have a substantial amount to take into the scrapyard, to be able to do that and create and continue making more videos. On top of that, YouTube is offering me tools to make the editing portion faster, so I'm not sitting behind a computer for 6 hours of the day, because that's one of the biggest reasons why I can't really keep up with scrap, is that YouTube is like a whole other job, and a lot of my viewers, they understand that. But yeah, what I want you guys to understand is that I am trying everything within my means to make my video editing more efficient and more faster, so I can actually get out right when it gets dark, so I can go out to the concrete jungle, not, oh, I'm finally done uploading the video and now it's 11:30, 12 o'clock, I gotta go out dumpster diving now. You know what I mean? I want to be able to leave it like 7 or 8, you know. All I'm saying is, with the tools that has been gifted to me through YouTube, okay, it's shaving off hours of computer work. It's shaving off hours. I need those hours. It's my hours, you know, and my decision to use the tools that is offered to me, you know. And I'm doing it because I need to do it. And Maybe they're offering those kind of tools because they know creators are struggling right now. Yeah. I mean, they give you tools, but they don't tell you if it's okay or not to misuse them, I guess you could say. There's people out there that use the tools that are given. They've been using it way too much to their advantage. As you guys can see in my videos, there's nothing different about the videos. It's just the way that I am packaging them and presenting them. And that new way is saving me a lot of time at night, so I can go do things that I need to do. Go pick mushrooms that I want to go pick. Morel mushrooms. You know, good stuff, good stuff. Anyways, chatting away. We need to get this done, man. We got that doohickey. It's a good doohickey. Right now, my video is ready for me to go in there and sit down and finish it and publish it. And I think I might be right on track. I might be like right on time this time. So, not if I sit here keep talking. That's for sure. Transformers. Why does that one look different? It's a flux capacitor. Oh no, just kidding. They say capacitors hold a charge. I reckon if that one held a charge, it would zap the crap out of me. Let's find out what we have. Anyway, I'm gonna go right up against, like, right here. It's aluminum. See if we can sell them as transformers. Yeah. See, they could see the copper right there. See, like, see the copper? Right there. There's copper in it. So that's not a lie. Technically, there's copper in it. It's the wires that lead to the bus piece that goes into the coils. That's copper. I don't know about the rest of it. You know, we got some copper out of it. Not what we wanted. I was hoping these transformer coils were going to be copper. I wish, you know. And I was wondering why both sides felt heavy. Now I know. I thought there was a light side to lift, like how a microwave has a heavy side because of the transformer. Yeah. You know, I think we'll have a better chance pulling a copper transformer out of one of those microwaves down there. And then we'll sell that just as is. Man, that is what it is. But that's what we got out of it. I'm gonna say that was an interesting one. By interesting, I mean I wasn't expecting to find two big three-phase style transformers in there. That was a first for me. There's more right here. And there. Better get my dang bag out. Looks like we're gonna hit. That's the first apple tree I checked. There's one right there. There's a doubler right there. Oh, there's three of them right here. 4, 5. We'll take them. 3, 4, 5. Looks like I'm having Morels tonight, baby. There's a good one. Oh, yeah. Gotta walk slow through here. And my best advice for morel mushroom hunting is to get down as low as you can to the ground and then scan. I tend to find them easier that way. There's a half-free. That's awesome. Here's a half-free. Here's two half-free morels. It's a different species. See, these ones have more of a cap on it right there. See that? Yeah. Oi. Oh, morel mushrooms. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Half of it's missing, but I'll take that for sure. I'm gonna let the smaller ones go and let them get bigger. But there's a decent one right there. Oh, there's another one there too. No, not to worry, I sterilized my blade, okay? Sterilize it a little lighter. I see another one there and another one there. Where are they? There's one. Right there. Ah. Beautiful. The mushrooms are a-poppin'. There's another one. Another half-free right there. Oh, they're everywhere. Yeah, give me that. Yes. Oh, there's a beautiful blonde right there. And then another half-free right here. Another half-free right here. Beautiful. Wow, that is amazing. I gotta get a picture of that. Here's two different species of morels right next to each other, side by side. This is a blonde morel mushroom and then a half-free mushroom.